Hi everyone, good afternoon. Yesterday was quite a day for all of us trying to go live. Apparently Facebook had an outage, so my notification went out very late, and I apologize for that because it wasn't me. I sent it out just a couple minutes before the time said, but I was getting notifications for a lot of people last night, so I know it wasn't just me. So I'm just trying to get the live up here. I'm a couple minutes early. My fun thing to do. And we're going to make a colorful wreath today. And go from there. So how's everybody doing today? I'm going to try to get my live up so I can see your comments. You know me, this is my challenge with these lives. Always a challenge, but I know I'm there somewhere. Hi Kathleen, how are you? Come on Facebook, cooperate. I really can't see too many comments. Hi Sandra. It's my phone, so it's above me. Here we are. Just one more thing I have to do. Okay, I'm doing that. And I think I've got this figured out, I hope. We shall see. It looks like it is. So if you want to know when I'm live and you haven't typed alert yet, please do so and respond to the bot with alert again, and it'll tell you when I'm live. I apologize for yesterday. Apparently my broadcast went out at about, I don't know what time I saw the message. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning. I thought, oh Lord, that's not good. So I hope if you are on my list, I hope it didn't wake anyone up. I thought, oh boy, this is not very good. So we are going to make a colorful Easter wreath today. I'm only making one this year because unless it sells and somebody wants another one, of course I'll make another one for anybody that wants one. But I'm just going to make this one. And again, if it sells, I'll make anyone else one if they would like it. So, how's everybody today? Please say hi when you come on. Let me know you're here. And I have to tell you a funny story. Well, it's funny now that I'm done, but it wasn't very funny before, let me tell you. So, my husband decided that he was going to put more insulation in our ceiling, in our roof or ceiling, whatever, attic. And I said, okay, well the hole to go up in our attic is through our closet. So you know how many clothes we all have in our closet. Well, guess what he did? He rubbed that insulation across all my clothes, and there was insulation all over my clothes. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of clothes in there, so I had to wash all my clothes that are in my closet. There were like, I'm on my 6th load right now, and let me tell you, I'm not real happy with him right now, but oh well, things happen. What can you do? At least I got new insulation in the attic, right? You have to look at the bright side. So, we're going to get started. I'm going to put your camera down so you can see what I'm doing. and we're gonna go from there. I hope I don't dump you guys on the floor like I always do. I've done it a couple times already. I have to wait to see how the view is. You know, my color is not real good. I hope your color is better than mine, but because mine is showing navy blue, but this is actually purple. So I don't know if you guys can see that it's purple, but it's purple. And I want to show you this mesh. You see this mesh, how pretty it looks when it's all together? Well, I wasn't real happy with it because when you separate it, you can hardly see the colors. So we'll see what it looks like. I wasn't real happy with the way it looks, but you know, that's what mesh is. It looks so pretty on the roll, and then when you separate it, you can hardly see it. So we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm gonna do what's called the woodland cruffle, I guess. I found that out last night. So you roll in, and I'm sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. It's hard to see the wreath and what I'm doing with this little table of mine. So I'm gonna roll in about 4 times. Put a clip on it and go to the other side. And I hope you get to see the colors, because it is pretty. It's a pretty mesh, but I wasn't happy with what it looked like once you take it off the roll. So we'll see. So I was just reading Facebook, and I see that a lot of people are having bad weather. One lady said she was in Kentucky, and she said she lost her roof on her craft room. I thought, wow, I hope everyone else isn't having that bad problem. But so we're just gonna keep going. I have a lot of pretty sparkly eggs to put on here, and about three or four different hi Penny, how are you? I didn't show you the sign I'm going to use. So we're going to use this sign. You see all the colors in there. We're going to try to match all those colors in one way or another, and hopefully it'll be pretty when we're done. So I'm hoping the weather's okay where you guys are. It's pretty scary to hear somebody losing their roof on their building. I do all my crafts in this shed that I outgrew, so I worry about it holding up. We have hurricanes here in Florida, so we know what wind is. Indiana's having bad storm, but in the southern part. I'm in central Indiana. Okay. Hi Sandra, I'm sorry. Hi Kathleen, if I didn't say hi to you already. I apologize if I miss anybody coming in. Sometimes the comments go by pretty fast and I miss some. Well, I'm glad the weather's not near you, Sandra. This lady said she was in Kentucky, and someone else responded that it was going to be in their area in another hour. Pretty scary. Tornadoes scare me because we don't have a basement here in Florida. We have bad weather coming, high winds and strong thunderstorms. It hasn't got here yet. Well, I hope you're okay, Penny. We worry about hurricanes, and sometimes there's tornadoes in those hurricanes, which is scary again because I miss my basement I had in Michigan, but here in Florida very few people have basements because you'd hit water. So I hope everybody stays safe. So I tried to go live yesterday But as everyone probably knows by now, Facebook had an outage, so no one could go live yesterday. And so I thought, well, I better go live early today because I'm sure, hi Kathy from Colorado, I'm sure everyone's going to be going live tonight since they couldn't go live yesterday. And someone was saying that Facebook had, what do you call that, when somebody gets in there, somebody, I can't remember what it's called, when somebody crashes your site. I guess that's maybe what it's called. Oh no, really, Sandra? Well, is there a place you can go downstairs if the weather gets really nasty? Or hacked. Thank you, Kathy. I hate when that happens and I can't remember what I'm thinking about. Yes, Scott got on really late and the mini chat was so messed up that I got his broadcast that he was going live after he was done. Okay. Well, I'm glad you'll be okay, Sandra. That's the main thing. Yep. My phone has an alarm when there's a tornado nearby, and when it goes off, it's pretty scary. So all we can do is go in my closet, which is in the middle of my house. So I don't know how safe that is, but all we can do and hope for the best. We put it in God's hands. That's all we can do. So I have a lot of stuff to add to this wreath. I'm going to have some sparkly eggs and lots of different colors, flex tubing, and I might even make a bow, believe it or not. That would be something. I don't usually make bows for my wreaths, but I might give it a whirl, see how it goes. Yeah, I know, Sandra, that's what happened. Everybody's alert went out. I think that it went out once Facebook corrected the problem, and that was late last night. Hi, Candy. Thanks for joining. I'd appreciate it if you guys would share my video. I don't know if we're allowed to say that, but I still say it. I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers, and I'm going to give away a sign when I reach 1,000. And if you could type alert and alert again when the bot responds, and please let me know if it works when you want to know when I'm live. Hi, Becca. I've been trying to get that to work for a long, about 2-3 weeks now, so I'm not sure if I have it. It looks like it's set up, but if anybody could, that hasn't typed alert already, if you can type alert and let me know if it works, I would really appreciate it. Me and technology. I'm not the only one though. I've seen a lot of people say that. So when the bot responds, you have to type alert again, and then you'll know when I'm live. I'm hoping it works. It's always a struggle. Yes, I put the beads on the end of my ties. They're not really beads, they're like styrofoam balls. Hobby Lobby is the only place I was able to find them. But you see all these a lot of work frames come with the balls on the end. And I thought, well, I'm just going to put my own on. Thanks for typing alert. Please let me know if it works. I'd appreciate it. If the bot responds, you have to type alert again. Something I've been really trying to get to work. 3, 4. So I don't know if you could see what I'm doing. I have a very small table, which makes it hard to see everything. Oh, thank you, Candy. Thank you so much. Makes me feel good to know it's finally working. I feel like I accomplished something with this internet stuff. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate that. I'm hoping it finally is figured out. It took many long nights trying to figure that bot out. So how is everyone today? I think we had a little bit cool weather, but not extremely cool. Our air conditioner's still on, so. Hey Janet, thank you for typing alert. Let me know if the bot responds to you. So far, so good. So I'm doing this, rolling in 4 times on each end and then crunching in the middle. They say this is called the woodland ruffle, I guess. And we're going to put a lot of other stuff on this. I was saying I might even break down and make a bow. When I first started my lives, I tell people how I don't like to cover it. Hey Jill, how are you? You have to type alert again when the bot responds. Hopefully you guys will be able to get the alerts. No way of knowing until I go live again to make sure it tells you I'm going live, but at least so far the first 2 steps are working, so that's good. Jill, did you see your hose that I made for you? Came out pretty cute. I thought it came out pretty good. I hope you thought so too. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I thought it was cute. At first I thought, when you asked me about that, I thought to myself, I think you're just trying to be funny. But it really is cute. I think Cheryl, even my daughter, even responded, really? But when she saw it, she liked it too. So I made, for anyone that wasn't watching, I made my friend here, Jill, it's a hose, and you hang it up, and it has flowers and different things on it. It's really cute. I'd be glad to show it to you guys if you want to see it once I'm done putting these things on. Or you could go back and watch the replay of me making it. It was different. Something different. I always like to do something different. I think people get tired of watching wreaths being made. That's why I'm only going to make one Easter wreath, because unless, like I said, unless it sells, then I would be glad to make another one if anyone wants it. It's going to be $60 including shipping for this one. Easter's just around the corner, coming up quick. And I apologize, I was watching my replay of the hose project, and you couldn't really see a lot because the hose was out of the camera, and I apologize for that. This table is so short, so I can't, and I know I repeat myself, and I shouldn't do that. So what I wanted to say, if you see the word live in red up in the corner, that means we're live. If you don't see that word live in the corner, we are not live, and I cannot respond to you. So sometimes I have watched replays of my videos and I see people are responding to me, and I feel bad because I can't respond because I'm not live. So if you see the red button up on the right left corner that says live, that's the only time I can respond. So we have all these woodland cruffles added. Let's show you what we have so far. I don't know if you can see it. Hard to see with this camera angle, but when we're all done, I will hold it up so you can see it. So now we're going to cut the ribbon tails. I have this egg ribbon that I got at Hobby Lobby, and we're going to add some of this blue ribbon, and I'm only going to do every other twist tie because I'm going to put quite a bit of the tubing in the other ones. So I'm going to do every other twist tie with the ribbon. So if anyone would like one of these, I'd be glad to. If this one is already sold, I'd be glad to make you another one. It's $65 including shipping. I'm sorry, $60 including shipping. I keep forgetting what I say. They say we should make them different prices, so sometimes I get confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 18 ties on the frame. It's a 14-inch metal frame. And I get the frames at Dollar Tree. I mean, I actually think they're just as good there. I mean, they're metal, so what can go wrong with them? But they start at 14 inches. When you're done, they're just about 22, 23 inches. They get pretty good, big. So I'm going to dovetail these, and if you could all share my video, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers, so then I will be giving away a sign. I know, Candy, that's the best way to do it. You know, I don't see, you don't have to spend $5, $6 for a frame. I just add my own twist ties, Chanel stems, and 18 of them. But sometimes I will buy them, the work frames already made. Hi Judy, you need one of these boards? I got the boards at hotmeshmom.com. It's 13, 14 inches, and then there's another one with 10 and 12 inches. I believe they come in a set. I know, Candy. That's the way the Dollar Tree is. Unfortunately, that's why I spend so much money there, because if you see something there, you better get it while you see it, because you'll go back and it'll be gone, and then you won't be able to find it again. I'm the only one, I think they hate when I come in there. Because I stock up when I see things. So it's 1, 2. So I'm cutting these 13 inches. Do something. I always forget something. Just 1 second. I forgot to do one small thing on here. That's probably why. I know some stores carry different things than others. Mine, we went across, we live here in South Florida, and one time we went over to visit a friend of ours across the state, and there was a Dollar Tree there, and I wanted to stop in there, and we did, and it was so much different than the one we have on this side of the state. It was really a nice Dollar Tree. It was just, they had so many things that I'd never seen before. So 3, 4, 5. So different Dollar Trees have different things, that's for sure. 6. It would work better better if I put this on the spool holder, but I'm too lazy. 7, 8, 9. So I'm cutting 9 of these because I'm going to put them on every other twist tie, because I'm going to put quite a few different colors. Well, I think it's quite a few different colors of tubing in between, so I can bring out the colors of the sign. And I don't know if you guys saw the sign. If you're just joining, here's the sign. I thought it was cute. If you could share my video, I'd appreciate it. If you're just joining, I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers. And if you type alert, if you want to know when I'm going live, if you type alert. Hey, Gary, so happy to see you. But guess what, Gary? I forgot my drink in the house. May I ask where you found the small balls for the end? The small balls, the only place I can find them is Hobby Lobby. I've never seen them anywhere else. I'm sure maybe there's other places that have them, but I have never seen them anywhere else. And they're made out of styrofoam, so what I do is just poke a little hole. I use the end of my glue gun, this little glue gun, and I poke a little hole with it, put a little bit of glue in, and then put the twist ties in. So if you can type alert and alert again, I'm sorry if I keep repeating, but sometimes people come in and take a break and go get it. I can't, Gary, it's too far from I'm in my she shed, so I'm in the way in the back of the yard, but I had a good drink before I got in here. The Hobby Lobby near us is too far away for me to go. Girl, you should be happy about that. Let me tell you. Mine is way too close to me, and I spend way too much money there. I swear, I think we all need, well, at least I do. I'm a ribbon and mesh addict. I swear I need, what do you call that, therapy? I keep telling Scott, you need to give us therapy for ribbon, but of course he doesn't want to do that because he sells all that beautiful ribbon. Ugh. I want it all. Him and Damon, they both have such really nice stuff. But when you live on a fixed income, it's not real good to do all that shopping. But well, I'm hoping everyone up north that's struggling with these bad tornadoes are okay. I saw the last batch wasn't real good. All my ribbon and mesh online, we don't have any good quality stuff here. Yeah, I order a lot online too. I didn't even post my affiliate link for Deco Exchange. But I'm one of these people that hate to pay for shipping, so when I order, I have to always put in a big order so that I can, I think, you know, why pay $20 for shipping when you can get $20 worth of product, is my thought, you know. So I try not to order too often, but I think I ordered way more than I should. But don't you know, whenever you're doing a project, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I have tons of ribbon. But whenever I'm doing something, it just doesn't seem like I have the right ribbon. It gets so irritating sometimes. You just can't seem to have enough. Yeah, I'm always at Hobby Lobby, and the mesh at Hobby Lobby is on sale every other week. I didn't know that till I happened to get a good cashier that told me that once. Of course, I'm not sure if it was good that she told me that or not, because I have it written on my calendar what the sale weeks are. Yep, don't you think I have it bad? Yeah. Although their mesh, I mean, some of it's pretty good, but some of it isn't. So it's thin. That's the only thing I don't like about it. So I use it a lot for filling in. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Sarah from Louisville, Kentucky. I hope you're not getting the bad weather up there. I was saying earlier that someone was saying she lost the roof of her craft room from all the wind. I thought that is not good. So I'm putting these ties in every other tie. If anybody would like this wreath, it is $60 including shipping. And I'm only making one like this, but if anyone else wants one, I'd be glad to make them one if this one's sold. Yes, I found that, Gary, that some of it is thicker than others. And especially the holiday mesh, that seems to be pretty good. So I just use it. I use the other stuff for a filler mostly, not for the main part. Not here yet, but very windy. Well, you stay safe, Sarah. You know, I always think living in Florida, we have to worry about hurricanes. But you know, I think everybody has something they have to worry about. We're not the only ones. I mean, California has earthquakes out there, and Midwest has tornadoes. It just seems like everyone has something. And the problem with the hurricanes is they start telling us about it over a week before it's going to get here. So everybody gets anxious because they all come right at you to start with. They all do. Living on the East Coast, they all come right at us. So we all have to hope that they turn. And thank God, most of the time they do turn. So we're just gonna put, like I said, put this in every other twist tie. I see that a lot of, I don't know why, but we don't have a lot of craft fairs here in Florida except at Christmas time. I see a lot of people up north actually, maybe because the weather's starting to get nice, they have craft fairs more than we do. But we only have them at Christmas time, it seems like. I haven't been able to find any at this time of the year, and I have Googled craft fairs near me. But haven't seen. We just got snowstorms, and the news always makes them sound worse than they are. I know, right, Candy? If you think that's bad, you should see when there's a hurricane out there. I mean, it makes you so upset and crazy. Sometimes I just wonder if they do that to help the economy for all these grocery stores. Because you go to the grocery store and there's no milk, no bread, no water. Just makes you so anxious. So my husband gets mad because, you know, I'm always grateful that they're not as bad as they make them sound, but he gets mad because they make them sound so bad. So we used to live in Michigan, so I know about snowstorms. And we always had lake effect snow. I liked it though, because I didn't have to go out in it. It's fine if you don't have to go out in it. And I apologize if you could hear that humming. It's actually in front of me. It's my air conditioner. Yes, I have an air conditioner on. It's pretty warm without it. My shed actually has windows, but I've outgrown them. I've outgrown it, and all my windows are covered. I can't even open them. Of course, my husband would call me a pack rat, but I don't like to drive, so it causes me to spend too much money when I do get out, because I have to have somebody bring me all the time. So I think, I'm not throwing anything away. What if I need it, you know? And you always, of course, once you do throw something away, you always need it. You get the lake effect too, Candy? Are you near Lake Michigan, or what lake are you near? Well, I'm showing I only have one more. I think I actually counted right for a change. So if you guys could share, I'd really appreciate it. And I hate to sound like a broken record, but if you'll type alert and type alert again when the bot responds, hopefully it's working. 2 people told me it was. The real test would be when I send out a broadcast. Hopefully they'll get the message. Oh, okay. I thought I saw where it must have been someone else that was in Indiana. Who was in Indiana? Sarah, I think. I had you mixed up. I apologize. Yeah, upstate New York, you guys really get the snow too. But you have beautiful weather in the summertime, nice and cool. Oh, I have an extra blue one. How'd that happen? Where did I miss one? So this is what we have so far. I have a new follower. Who is that? Is that you, Gary? I hope you follow me. I see you on all the lives. We're always on the lives together. Awesome. Thank you. Did you type alert and alert again so you know when I'm going live? I see we're always in the lives together. No, I didn't cut. I guess I cut an extra blue one. That is not unusual for me to do, because I'm always cutting extra. So, It's on. Did it work? Okay, I'm going to put in some, I'm going to put in some pink tubing, some blue tubing, some green, and some orange. I wanted to try to bring out some of the orange and the green that's in the sign because I don't have it anywhere else in the wreath. And I'm going to cut these about 20 inches. Yeah, I was going to go live last night about 6 o'clock, and I sent out the broadcast, and of course it wasn't working because it was off. Everybody was having problems last night, but it did go up. It got sent out at like 3 in the morning. I thought, oh, that's not good. But I was getting other people's broadcasts too, so late, so hopefully everyone understood what the problem was. Gary, when are you going to start doing lives? We're all waiting for you. This tubing always likes to get tangled up. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. So this wreath is available. It's $60 plus shipping. I got on late, Candy. I saw the raccoons in the cages, and they look like babies, so I was wondering where the mama and the daddy were. Did they actually show them catching those? If they did, I'm going to go back and watch it again. You know, those raccoons look so cute, but they can do some real damage. We were camping once, and oh, they got out of the cage. We were camping once, and we had this cooler with a snap-on lid. It had 2 snaps on the lid. So when we got up the next morning, we noticed that the cooler lid was open, and they had taken all the meat out and left everything else. I just couldn't believe they were able to open those snaps on that cooler. They're really smart little characters. So, needless to say, we had to make a trip to the grocery store because we had no meat left for our trip. And those snaps were pretty tight on that cooler. I was really surprised when I saw that. He said that, Damon said that they did, I can't remember how many thousands of dollars worth of damage in his attic. how many I have. I need 9. 3, 2, 3, 4. I know this part is boring for you guys sometimes, watching us cut things and add things, and so I have 6 blue. So let me do all the green, and then maybe I'll come back to the blue. 1, 2. I know, Gary, I saw that. His alert went out after he was done with his live. Yep. I thought that was funny. But I didn't think it was funny when mine went out at 3 in the morning. People probably think I was crazy. You don't have to be real fussy with this. 7. I couldn't figure out what was going on yesterday. And then I started reading where everyone was having problems. But maybe it gave Facebook a chance to fix all the live problems. I don't know. 7, 8, 1 more green. But someone said it was on the news where they were hacked. 9. Oh, so now I've got an extra one. Let me see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're done with the green. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll work on the blue. I hope so, Candy. I would never send an alert out at 3 in the morning. That was even late for the people in California. 3, 4, 5, 6. Please excuse all this noise in front of me. It's my air conditioner. I wish they'd make air conditioners that weren't so noisy. So at least, is it warming up north at all? This is a nice time of the year up there. So I have a toy poodle, and he's in here with me in his bed, and I put his bed across the room from me, and he manages to bring it right behind my chair every single time. I can't tell you how many times I've almost rolled over this dog. I don't know how he does it, but he always manages to get it right behind my chair. do 4 colors: pink, blue, green, and orange. Really? It's still in the 30s, huh? Wow. Of course, I look forward to that kind of weather. I love it when it's cold. We don't have it here very often. It's always warm here. It's been nice at night, but this time of the year it's not my favorite because it's too warm out to turn the air conditioner off, and it's too cool for the air conditioner to come on. So I prefer either summer when it comes on all the time, or winter when we can turn it off whenever that happens. Not very often here. 6, 7, 8. I should have probably had all this cut, and it wouldn't be so boring to have everybody have to watch me cut it all. 9. That's the pink. One more color. So next week is spring break for our kids here, my area. So I'll have my little granddaughter home every day. She gets mad at me when I do the lives without her, but if you wait till the evening, that's when everybody goes live. So I try to do it when not too many people are live. 2, 3, 'almost done cutting. 4, 5, 6, 3 more. 7. So again, this is 60 plus shipping. 8. I mean, including shipping. Local people, if you can get in touch with me if you'd like it, you wouldn't have that shipping involved. Okay, so now we're going to put the tubing on every other tie, one of each color. I didn't see him, Gary, but he did put out a notification that he was apologizing for his notification that went out so late at night. I think we were all apologizing for that. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Glad you can join us today. So I don't think he was on. At least I didn't see him, so. I've never used 4 colors of tubing, so this will be interesting. Sometimes I think, you know, you should try this stuff out before you go live rather than do it on your live. And I think, well, you know what? That's okay. If it don't come out, we'll just rip it out. I've been known to make mistakes, believe me. And I've been known to rip stuff out. Oh, I'm doing okay, Debbie. Thanks for asking. So I'm going to put these in the ties that does not have the ribbon. And if you haven't typed alert yet and would like to know when I go live, please type alert and type alert again when the bot responds. And hopefully it'll work when I do go live. I'm excited to hear at least it's working for the first two steps. The real step will be when I go live though. See if it's working. I thought I should make one Easter wreath anyway. The next one I'm gonna make a a flamingo wreath next time. These were my two I wanted to get done this week. Thanks, Sarah. Please let me know if it works. If the bot responds, you have to type alert again. Always. Boy, technology hates me, and after all the problems yesterday with Facebook, I thought, oh, it really hates me. Till I found out it was everybody having problems. I thought, you need to not do this to me. I have enough problems with it. Don't need to do that. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. They're really having a lot of problems with hackers lately. I don't know what or how people are really getting into their system, but they sure have to have a better system set up, I think. If you can share my page, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, and I'm going to give away a sign. Thank you, Debbie. I always get these thoughts of what I want to do, and then I just hope that it comes out. And I was saying earlier, maybe I shouldn't do this on a live, because if it looks ugly, then what? Oh well. Well, that's a good thing about making wreaths. Usually they don't look ugly because of the products you put into them. Thank you for sharing, Debbie. I really, really appreciate that. I think tonight there's going to be a lot of people going live after what happened yesterday. Shut down the whole system. The weird part was, though, that Facebook was still working as far as other things. It was just the broadcasting part that was affected. So it makes me wonder if maybe they didn't shut it down just to see if they can get problems fixed. there's definitely been a lot of problems with it. And I imagine they would have to get it, I mean, in order to fix it, they would have to shut it down, I would think. I have to try to remember to keep this in the camera. It's hard to remember to do that. I was watching a replay and I noticed a lot of it was not in the camera. This one, I said I wasn't going to put my hose wreath in my Etsy shop, but my daughter thinks I should do it since it's so odd. So I may do that. Put it in Wreaths by Connie M. M stands for McCormick. Feel like a broken record sometimes. But you do have to repeat yourself because a lot of times there's new people that hop on or people that watched a replay. I have to remind everyone that if you don't see the red live button up in the upper left hand corner, it means we're not live and I cannot answer your questions. But ask them anyway because I always check. Hopefully I'll catch them. Getting close to picking kids up from school and fixing dinner and all that stuff. Yeah, haven't decided yet. I'm thinking I might put a bow on here, but I'm not so sure. I'm one that I like to be able to see all the stuff on the wreath instead of putting all big bows, but those bows are pretty. But sometimes when you have all this stuff, you don't really need them. So see, are we getting close to the end? I think I have one more after this. I know I was watching one of my replays and someone said, "We can't see what you're doing." I thought, I can't correct it now. Sorry. I don't think some people realize that if that red light live button isn't up there, that you're not live. So you can't really answer people. And I always worry they think I'm being rude because I'm not answering them, but I can't see it until after I go back and see the replay. Let's see, I think I have 2 more according to my vote. Unless I counted wrong, which is always a possibility. I either counted wrong or I'm missing a green. Nope, there it is. I have 1 more after this. Thank you, Brenda. I'm always amazed at watching Damon and Scott do their lives, that people actually buy the wreaths before they're even done. Aw, thanks, Gary. It always amazes me that they don't even see the completed wreath, but they still buy it. So I think, oh, would it be nice to get to that point someday. They are beautiful, though. So they probably know they're going to be beautiful, and they don't really care what it looks like before he's done. I don't know if I'm going to put bows on here because it'll cover up all this tubing and ribbon, and I don't like to cover it up. We'll have to see once I get the sign put on. And I still have eggs to put on. I may not need the bows. I'll tell you, this ribbon, you can't even go near it and it gets unfluffed. The one Scott did last night, I'll tell you, that Scott, he's so talented. I mean, I watched him make his first wreath when he was asking us how to do it. And some people just pick it up so quickly. First time he made a bow was unbelievably beautiful. Yeah, the one he made last night was cute. Did you watch it the first night, Gary, when he did it the first night and he kept asking everybody what kind of ribbon to put in it, what color to put in it? It was kind of funny. I finally said, "You look tired, Scott. I think you need to give it up and go to bed." Yeah. He's so funny. He asked people his opinion, and Damon even said when people give him opinion, he thinks they have a lot of nerve. That's true, because if anybody's experienced, it's Damon. Yep, I didn't think he'd ever. Oh, I was going to put purple in too, but I guess I didn't. We don't need purple too. I know, wasn't it, Candy? I even gave a couple opinions, and I finally said, you know what? The funny part is, he doesn't need anybody's opinions. He does a beautiful job without us telling him what to do. And I keep telling him that. You don't need us telling you, Scott. You do beautiful work without us. He's a hoot, that Scott, that's for sure. Is anybody going to the crafters convention? I want to go so bad, but I don't think it's going to happen. I was hoping to be able to sell some wreaths so I could save some money, but not happening. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to put this bunny in here or not. What do you all think about the bunny? You think we need the bunny? remember that too, Mavis, when he was making the candy bouquets. Yep, that's how he started. And it was so funny because I thought they were really reasonable priced. We're gonna wait on the bunny until I put the sign in. I thought his candy bouquets were so reasonably priced. Think I should put the bunny in, Debbie? Well, we'll put the sign in first, and then let's see, should I put the sign off to the side and the bunny over here? Maybe that's what we'll do. Put the sign over to the side and the bunny on this side. What do y'all think? Can you see it? Now, I really do need opinions. I'm in the live stream, Scott, or Gary. I was in it last year, so I get to watch it for free this year, so that's only one reason why I'm not too overly upset that I can't go. I don't know about this, so I have to, maybe I need to stand up and look at it. I do kind of like the bunny though. I like the bunny in it. I just don't know where to put the sign, whether I should put the sign in the middle and then maybe the bunny here. So you going to the convention, Gary? You're just going to watch the live stream? No, the sign in the middle. Put the sign in the middle. Put the sign in the middle and no bunny. I still have to add Easter eggs to it. I'm going to take this off. I don't want this wire on here. Cut the wire off. Put the sign at the top and the bunny at the bottom. Now let's get this wire off first and see what we have. I don't think we need that wire on there. No bunny, Debbie says. Come on, get out of there. Not cooperating. Guess I need to cut that off. There. So what do y'all think? I know Gary said it will be cute for Easter with the bunny. Well, let me cut all this stuff off the bunny. I still have to add Easter eggs to it. Wonder if I should add the Easter eggs first. Then we can decide. I kind of like that, when the sign is off to the side and the bunny is down here. What do you guys think of that? What if we take the sign off completely and just add the bunny? I don't know. I hate to not use the sign. That's cute too, though, just to put the bunny on there with no sign. Well, let me see. Let me see. I think we'll put the... No, right, Gary? Got to put the sign on there. Okay, we're going to put the Easter eggs on. I like the sign that pulls all the colors together. Right. Thanks, Candy. That was my objective, was to get all the colors together. So we're going to put the sign in the middle, and then maybe we'll stick the bunny somewhere off to the side, or maybe put him crooked on here, or like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I think it will help once I get the Easter eggs on, which way to go. So let me get some twist ties for the sign. Sorry, I responded if I was doing a live. You didn't respond, Gary. We're all waiting to hear if you're going to do a live. Listen, if I can do it, you can do it. But you know, when I made comments about how my wreaths aren't selling, everyone keeps asking if I'm doing lives. And I said no. So they all said, well, you have to do lives to sell the wreaths. Well, guess what? Maybe my wreaths are ugly. I don't know, but they still haven't sold. So I'm not sure what the answer is. Sometimes it's kind of depressing, but we just keep plugging. I do sell to friends, but you know, sometimes your friends are going to run out. So you got to start getting out there. So I'm going to, hopefully this is not going to go through to the other side. Let's see. Oh, so far so good. And I'm going to hammer this in a little. Really, Candy? Yeah, I've sold some. Yeah, that's why I keep saying to please share. I have sold, you know, some to friends, but eventually your friends don't need any more. Put the sign on the side and the bunny in the middle. Okay, we'll try that. So there's just so many people making wreaths now, and they're all so beautiful. sorry about my noisy air conditioner. I really am. I wish it wasn't so noisy. Alright, as soon as we get these twist ties on. You know, living in, I was just saying that earlier, Candy, in Florida here, we don't have a lot of craft fairs. We have them around the holidays, but not through the year. So I don't know why that is, but, and then the ones that are available through the year, they're so expensive. I called about one yesterday and they wanted $300 for a booth. And you have to have insurance and all this stuff. And I thought, wow, that's way too much. Aw, I'm sorry, Candy. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better now. Yeah, well, and then to, you know, form a business, I mean, you can't form a business until you start making money. So I enjoy doing it. I love making wreaths. I was telling people earlier. I know, isn't that awful? $300 for a booth. I thought they are crazy. Oh. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon, Candy. There's a lot of stuff going around. My granddaughter had a high fever last week, and we thought, oh boy, here comes the flu. We were hoping we escaped it this year, and it was the flu test. They tested her for the flu, was negative, but they still treated her for the flu because she had the high fever, so they gave her the Tamiflu. Oh, that's good, Candy. But the next day her fever was gone, so thank God we don't think it was the flu. Thank you for sharing, Anna. I really appreciate it. Oh, well, I'm glad they're better too. If you haven't typed alert, please do so. And then type alert again if you'd like to know when I'm going live. They say my bot is working. The real test would be when I go live, if it works. Hopefully it will. Gary, are you in Damon's group too, or just Scott's? I'm in Scott, Katie, and Damon's group. Oh, stomach flu is not fun. Just Scott? Yeah, Scott's a trip. I love Scott. I'm gonna have to get out of a cup. I don't know which one to get out of because it's hard to, you have to be able to afford it. Living on a fixed income, it's not easy, so. But, okay, so, I know, I'm only in one of Damon's, the business group, just to, because I wanted to learn how to do the mini chat and all that. So, okay, so we're gonna do Happy Easter on the side and the bunny on this side. Is that, what do you think? How do you like that? I know it's backwards. I think that looks kind of cute. And then we'll put the Easter eggs around. Oh, can I make it looking out the window? You love that, Gary? Let's see. You mean like this? Like that, Candy? Thank you, Debbie. Is that what you mean? I don't know. I'm pretty delayed, so you think it looks good. Yes, but like it the other way better. I do too. Okay, so that's the decision. We're going to put one there. So we'll put the sign here. And then we'll put the Easter eggs on. I have to tell you guys, putting a sign on the wreath, I hate doing it. Never comes out good. Hi, Adrian, friend. How are you, girlfriend? I'm awful with placing signs. Adrian, I thought you were gone. You like it on the other side? What do you mean? They are hard to do. You don't like this side? You mean over here? Like that? Rearrange all the boxes and wreaths in the hot, sweaty garage. The opposite of the sign. Okay. So I was okay like this, right? I don't know why, but for some reason I always think it should be on the left. I know, Candy, right? Well, when you don't feel good, it's tough to get moving. Let me tell you. I don't know if you heard my story in the okay, Gary, I got it. In the middle, on the beginning of my live, but I was telling how my husband put insulation up in our attic, and he had to go through our closet to do it, and you know how many clothes I have? I can't even tell you. And the insulation got rubbed across all my clothes, and I had to wash them. So we're talking about 5 baskets of clothes. I was not a happy camper. So I'm a little bit tired. So yeah, I was not a happy camper, let me tell you. All right, I'm holding my breath putting this sign on here. I had my house done with the blown-in insulation, Yeah, they say that that's better than what we did, but it's a lot more expensive, they also said, so I don't know. But my cousin said he did that blown-in insulation and it cut his electric bill. Well, that was our objective, because our electric bill is so high, to try to bring it down. No, he didn't put a sheet over them. I know, right, Adrian? That's what I said. I said, couldn't you put a blanket over them? Oh. Yeah, so we have insulation up there, but oh, I was so tired washing all those clothes. But at least it gave me a chance to go through them, right? But I just went through them not too long ago. Yeah, but there were so many that would have been a good thing to do. Our closet's not very big. It's a walk-in closet, but all you got room to do is walk in. That's it. Nothing extra. 2 more twist ties. Get that off of there for now. Yeah. It was such a heck of a job. Right, Adrian? I know. Yep. I had Xfinity here yesterday, when was it? A couple days ago, to see why my internet connection was so bad for my lives, and they said that my speed was terrible. So they gave me a new modem, and they told me I had to get something called bots or something for out here in this shed. So we'll see about these bots. They're not here yet. And get this, I ordered the bots online and they're charging me $15 extra to hook them up. I thought, well, that is terrible. You're not hooking them up. I am. Why are you charging for a hookup fee? I tell you, they just get you with everything, don't they? Huh. Have you checked your electric bill since, or your electric bill since you've put in the insulation? Has it helped? Thank you, girl. Adrian, when are you leaving? I thought you were going to Gatlinburg for the retreat. They took it off the hill, didn't they? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're talking to Candy. Sorry. Okay, well, we got that done. What do you guys think? Then put the bunny down here. It's April 1st through the 3rd. Oh, okay. That's my dad's birthday, April 1st. Now I have to get some wire for the bunny. So what do you guys think? Put the bunny over here, right? I don't think we need a bow. What do you think? Bunny on the side by the R on Easter. Yes, Mama. Okay, like that? Or lower? What do you think? Like that? No bow. I agree, Debbie. No bow. Yes. Okay. Yes, I like it like that. Okay. I appreciate all you guys' help because I need it, let me tell you. So now to put the wire in this little guy. Don't tell me that. I just bought some of those special, yeah, these things to do this with. So let's see how it goes. I still have Easter eggs to put in this project. We're still going to put these in. For sure, I want to put those in. Okay, let me get the needle out. Frosty, I'm going to move your bed over, buddy. You got right under my chair like you always do. Okay, you're down there. Go in your bed. My little dog, my toy poodle, I was telling everyone, no Easter eggs. Hi, Marion. Looks nice the way it is. Oh. Okay, we'll have to see about that. My little dog, my little toy poodle, I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, but I put his bed across the room from me. Of course, that's not very far from me, but, and he manages to move it right under my chair. Do I have a small egg the bunny can hold? I don't have a small one. The only size I have are these. Maybe that's too big. Well, after I get them on, let's see if we can make him hold one of them. I agree, Marion. I'm not into putting, I think I told you guys, I don't put bows on mine. Yeah, I'll put 3 eggs in a triangle. Okay. But I do like the bows. I was even thinking I might put a bow on this, but it has so many things now, I don't think it needs a bow. Sometimes you know, you can make them look too busy. £4, and she flips her bed upside down and walks around with it on her back like a turtle. That's funny, Candy. Put one in the bunny's hand. Okay, we'll try that once I get this bunny on here. So this wreath is $60, including shipping, if anyone's interested. And I'm not going to make any more unless someone asks me, of course, then I will. But so let's get the bunny on, and then we'll see about the eggs. 1.5 inch Easter ribbon. I think all I have are 2.5 inch. But you know that saying, you never have enough ribbon, right? You never have the right one when you're doing something. But maybe I could cut that Easter egg ribbon, this that's on here. Wonder what would happen if I maybe folded it in half and put that on as a bow. What do you guys think of that? Fold it in half. See, girl, I'm telling you, Adrian, we just think too much alike, girl. I just got done saying that. The biggest challenge is getting him on here right now. He will coordinate with your ribbon ties. Yep. Too much. Scary, isn't it? It is scary. Adrian, what nationality are you? I saw your wedding pictures. If you tell me Italian, I'm really gonna flip. Jewish. Oh. Okay, I think I saw the stars on your. I wondered about that because I saw the your stars on your profile. Because I think coming from New Jersey, there's two people, Jewish and Italian, right? You're Jewish Italian. Oh my word. Yeah. There's a lot of us up there. Okay, is that where we're putting the bunny? I think that's what we decided. So let's wire it down there. And put this one down there. Hi Melanie, you're not late. This is the logo that Pittsburgh wore after the massacre. My daughter works in the synagogue half-mile from there, and the kiddos were related to all those that died. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible when that happened. I don't know what this world is coming to. Yes, I do. If you type alert and type alert again, when the bot responds. Hopefully it'll work when I go live. There is also a post under Wreaths by Connie M. That you could type under that, and I know that one works for sure, but you do have to type alert again when the bot responds. I think a lot of people forget to do that part, and if you don't do that second alert, then it doesn't work. But people are telling me that the alert is working for my live, so we'll see. So this is $60 plus shipping. I mean, including shipping. Oh, sorry. You're welcome, Melanie. I appreciate you watching and being here. I love getting my followers. And again, I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, and then I'm going to give away a sign. So if everyone could please share, I appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Melanie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a live that was so bad. I thank you for sharing. It was so bad I deleted it. I was so embarrassed by it. I was having so many problems with Facebook and the internet, and I felt like I was complaining too much, so I deleted it. I said, people don't want to see that. Thank you for sharing, Marion. So we're getting the bunny on here. And I'm still trying to get the oomph to do my first. Girl, if I can do it, you can do it. Aw, thanks, Melanie. Yeah, it's the real me. I was posting how I'm one of these people that you can always tell what kind of mood I'm in because I can't ever hide it. I carry it all on my shoulders. I'm terrible. I'm a worrywart about everything. That's why I love doing wreaths, because it keeps my mind occupied. And I love talking to people, and all us wreathers are so friendly. I know, right, Marion? I wish I could be one of these people that don't worry so much, but oh well, we're all different in our own way. Okay, so here he is. He's a little crooked, but so let's see about this bow, you guys. What do y'all think? It is cute with the bunny on it. I didn't think I was gonna like both of them things, but it is kind of cute. Oh, thanks, Gary. Listen, I think I'm getting somewhere having you on my live, Gary, because I've been with you on every live there is. All of you, I appreciate you all being here. No bow. No bow. Okay, girl. Thank you, Melanie. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to make this. Should I take this one off, right? I don't need that purple one on there. Wait and see if you want a bow after that. Ah, you're welcome, Gary. I love all my followers. Listen, you can't do this if you don't have followers, that's for sure. And you start recognizing people's names, even though I'm so bad about that, but when you see the people's names over and over again. Thank you. Oh, I'm talking about this bow. Can you see this bow on the bunny's neck here? They're telling me I need a bow. I'm going to try to make a bow with the Easter egg ribbon for him. So we're going to see how to do that. I'm going to give myself plenty of room to make a mistake. You like the purple bow too? Wait, it might look cute with that purple bow too. Oh guys, you see this little purple bow? Should I cut it off and put this one on? Put this on? Let me just make one and see what happens. You could use the blue ribbon too. That would be pretty. Oh yeah, the blue ribbon. Let's see, I had an extra piece of that. Let me try that first and see what happens. What do you think of that? I don't know. There's the blue one. No, wait, it's cute. Am I putting the eggs on there? Oh, wait, let me see. Yes, blue bow. I like that. Okay. That was easy. Cute. Okay, let me see about the Easter egg. The blue is so pretty next to the bunny. You like the blue, right? All right. We can do that. For sure. Let me see if I can get him. Yes, you like the blue. Okay, so we'll take the purple one off and try to fix this bow so it looks halfway decent. And put the blue one on. I really appreciate all you guys' help, believe me. I've been making wreaths about a little over a year now. I don't know if you all heard the story of how I started. I was flipping through Facebook one night about a year ago, and I saw Carrie of Hot Mesh Mom. She was sitting at the table, at her kitchen table, making a wreath. And I had never seen these kind of wreaths before. And I saw her doing that, and I thought, I could do that. And that's how I started. We're going to put a little bit of, I don't know about this middle part though. We have to fix this. Well, let's get this purple one off because we're not going to use that one. Hopefully I won't cut the bunny doing it. Amazing. I did it. I did it, guys. Okay, we'll get this little guy on here. I'm gonna try to glue it so it stays together. We have a scrap of the egg ribbon tie in the center of the blue. Oh, good idea. Good idea, Adrian. Let me try that because I'm having an issue keeping this glued together. Let me try that. Well, let's see what happens. What do I do with it? There it is. I don't have a scrap, but we could sure get one. Let's try this again. Me and Bose, we have a love-hate relationship. We surely do. You can put a chenille stem in the back of the knot to attach the bow to. Yeah, that's what I need to do because that's how I get it to stay together. So I'm going to cut a little piece of a chenille stem. And of course I don't have this color, so it'll have to be a different color, but that's okay. We'll do a little purple one. Then I'll cover it with the egg. Much better, much better. We'll have to tie a piece of the egg around it and see how that works. Hey Roxy, welcome. I'm glad you're sneaking a peek. Glad you can join us. Cute! What do you think? Put it in and then tie the knot. Well, what do you think of that? Let me see if I can get some of this egg ribbon around it. See what happens. Well, no. He's just sitting there. Oh, that's kind of cute. I think I like that. Let me cut this and put some of this around it. Hang on, guys, hang on. We could always take it apart if we don't like it. That's the good part about wreathing. Ah, don't stick your finger in it now. One thing to remember, don't stick your finger in the hot glue like I do a million times, because it's hot. Very hot. Gotta wait for that to dry. Frosty, what you doing back here, baby? It is hot. Okay. What do you think, guys? What do you think? How do y'all like the bow? With or without the egg ribbon? I kind of like the egg ribbon. It almost looks like a bow tie, doesn't it? Between two fingers when I added more hot glue. Forgot to move my hand. I know, it could really be bad. Perfect. All right. This hot glue, I'll tell you, you can do some damage because it is hot. So I got some of these fingers at Walmart, and it has helped a lot to prevent it. With, exactly, you made it really nice handmade bow tie. I like it. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all your input. Now we just have to glue it in. I was wondering where to get those finger things. Now I know. Yes, I found them at Walmart over by the glue. I can't remember what they're called, but I mean they're what do you call this rubber stuff you could bake with? I need your help. What is it called? Anyway, that's where I found them. There's a package of all different, it was in a package and they have all different sizes. Silicone. Thank you, Adrian. Isn't that awful the way we get sometimes? We're trying to think of a word and it just won't come. Thanks, Gary. Yes, silicone. So that's what they're called, silicone covers. I'm pretty sure I found them where they had the glue. I don't burn myself as much since I got the glue pot, but still manage to do it right now and then. Yes, I know. Sometimes, what, Adrian? You're welcome, Candy. Yes, and it also, Amazon has them. I've seen them on there. I love Amazon. Unfortunately, they deliver. And I'm a Prime member, so it's worth it. So now we need to forget a word. Oh. Yeah, I forget a word all the time. It's right there. It's at the tip of your tongue, but you just can't remember it. Okay, now for these eggs. What do you guys think? Maybe just put a couple under the sign. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see if it's, I think they're too big for the bunny to hold one. I'll stick one up there and see. Maybe he can hold them. Well, we'll cut these things off, but I'll cut these. Well, we don't need these. I can cut that off now. Think it's too big for the bunny to hold? I think it's too big for the bunny. What do y'all think? but maybe we could stick one here. Another really good place to watch is LTV Commodities, especially at Christmas time. I got the Santa and Snowman Tree Huggers Elf Wreath attachment kits in the elf. Wow. Yes, it's too big. So maybe we could stick one there. I don't think we need a whole lot of eggs. What do you guys think? I would put one in each corner. Okay, so we'll put one here, maybe one here. They still have a catalog on the site with Christmas items. I get several elf kits for wreath. Wow. Can you move the wreath down a little? Yes. Thank you for telling me, because I don't know what you guys can really see until I watch the replay and I think, why didn't I move that? I wonder if I put the camera up more, you could see more. Let me try to do that. Let me try to raise the camera without dumping everybody on the floor. How's that? I have to wait because I'm... Is that better? Worse? Try not to dump, you guys. Worse. Oh. Is that any better? I did another adjustment. That's good right there. Okay. So, now for the eggs. What do you think? An egg by the Y. Okay. Egg here. And then maybe one here. And we'll get a blue one out. And two at the bottom. Yep, I know. That's what I thought. And maybe one there. How do you guys like that? Right of the Y. Right of the Y. Oh. To the right of the Y. Hold on. Like right there. Maybe move this guy over a little. How's that? Below the SIF. I don't know what that is, Roxy. SIF? I would use a different color at the top. Too much pink together. Okay, hold on. Let me put this one up there. Oh wait, I'll move the orange one up there. How about that one? Yeah. And I'll move this one here. This one there. What do you think? Below the sign. Oh, okay. Yes, now it doesn't get lost. Okay. Below the sign. Let's see. Let me grab this pink one. I don't have a pink one out. Love it. Thank you. So let's put this guy here. Put this guy here. Is that too many? What do you think? I know we're supposed to have odd numbers, so I might have to add another one. Maybe throw another one up at the top. What color? What color? Hi, Wendy. Thank you. Oh, I have a green one. I didn't add that one yet. Let's try that one. Okay, now the netting is stuck on my ring. The one that is on the ribbon, about putting it on top of the purple mesh, green. One that's on the ribbon. Oh, this one, put it up there, like that. Move this guy, maybe no, leave this guy there. Or put this guy right here. Green. How about putting the green one over here? There. How do y'all like that? Now it really stands out. Good. Can you see it all? Did I move it too far? I love it just like that. Okay. All right, you think it's too many eggs? Looks great. Looks great. Okay. Gotta turn them around because they're, stick them in there better. I don't think it's too many eggs. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for your help, everyone. So this is $60 including shipping. I'm just going to glue the eggs in. Let me glue them in and then I'll hold it up for you guys to see. I'm going to attach them with glue. I think this what do you call it, the Gorilla Glue, I think it works pretty well. Sure, make a suggestion, girl. You know I need all the suggestions. Wire them in, or is that what you're going to say? Wait for your suggestions. Hot glue will work good too, okay? I don't think there are too many. What's your suggestion, Adrienne? I use a pencil to make a hole, fold the chenille stem in half, hot glue the hole, shove the stem in, and then tie them on. I thought about doing that too. I'm not sure which is the better way, because they're pretty pretty lightweight. They're not real heavy. So I was afraid that the chenille stem wouldn't stay inside of them. And tie them on. You think I should do the chenille stem? Or what about some wire? It's very cute. Thank you, Debbie. I could do the chenille stem and then really glue on the outside too. And maybe I'll do that. I'll put the chenille stems in and give it an extra dab of glue on the outside too to make sure it has double protection. So we have a pink one. I do that with most of my attachments. Yeah, it is better to do that if you can. Purple. Let me get them all out and ready. Did I lose? Oh, blue. I don't have any of that color blue, so we'll use white for that one. Orange. Yes, I will put extra glue. Let's see what other color I need. We'll do yellow for that one up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you later, Gary. Thanks for joining. Yes, Candy. This is Regina's new board next to my wreath. I did a live on it. Why I wanted it. My first live. If you go back and watch it, I did a story about how I got this. Can you see it? Let me show it to you. You have it? Oh, okay. So you know what it looks like. I like it to hold my mesh. That's what I use it for. Because I like to do it ahead of time. So I like it to hold the mesh. So we're gonna, now all I gotta do when I take these off is remember where I had them. Excuse me. I like that you can do so much with it and it doesn't take up a lot of space. I agree, Candy. I do like it real well. I mainly bought it because it had the three sections that you could, you know, make up your ruffles and curls and have it hold them while you're you know, you could do them all ahead of time. Okay, come on, don't do this now. And then have it hold it. Get over here. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Trying to get this chenille stem in here. There we go. Yes, I like that too. The pegs are long, so I like that about it. It holds quite a bit of mesh. It could hold, you know, when I do the ruffles and the curls, it holds almost all the ones I need for the whole wreath. So I do like that. I see one of my eggs just fell off. I'll have to go back and add them better than they are. Extra glue on this. I love these sparkly eggs. I thought they were so pretty when I saw them. But the one, yep, that's the one I just put in. Yeah, I think it's a I really like it. Since I don't make a lot of bows, I probably won't use it for that, but that was the main reason I wanted it, because I knew all those pegs would hold the mesh. I want to make sure I add a lot of glue, extra glue. Then I can decorate all the bases at the same time. Isn't it amazing what we do for our animals? That's a good idea, Candy. That's a really good idea. Do it like that. That's a really good idea. So I was asking Damon what is wrong with my Etsy shop, because I hadn't sold any wreaths off my Etsy shop yet. And I'm constantly working on it, you know, using the keywords and all that. And he told me I had to work on my pictures. Well, yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I can't work on my pictures because my iPhone only takes so many you know, the quality is just all I can do. I just think it'll happen when it happens. I know I lost one of my eggs up there. My son takes my pictures for me. I just have one place on the wall to hang them for pictures. That's a good idea. Sometimes I have my daughter take them for me too, because her phone seems to take better pictures than mine. I need to find a better place to hang them so I could get the pictures. Do you have an Etsy shop, Candy? How do you do? If you do, how do you do? Does it work well for you? Hey, Katie girl. How you doing? I see you guys are staying in a beautiful place. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yes, that glue is hot. You don't have one? Yeah, I have one, but I've not sold anything on it yet. I shut down my business page on Facebook because it's been since Christmas that I haven't been able to work on anything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've had the Etsy open since probably I can't remember exactly when I opened it. I thought it was sometime in December, but it hasn't helped much. Sometimes it gives me a complex because I think maybe my wreaths are ugly or I'm doing something wrong. I'm willing to take any kind of advice I can get. If they're ugly, I want somebody to tell me they're ugly because I want to make sure I can fix it. That's why I'm in so many groups, or I'm in Damon's and Katie's and Scott's. But I don't know for how long, because I was saying it can get pricey. Finding the right place for people to see them. Yeah. And you know, living in Florida, it's just not like this. It's just not like up north. I think people up north, they love the handcrafted things more so than they do down here. I don't know what. Thank you, Katie girl. There's my Katie. I miss you, girl. I miss our clubbies. Thanks for spreading the love, girlfriend. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate you sharing. I didn't even put a post on our clubbies site because I know you're out of town, Katie. So I thought, and most people work during the day. Let Go and Marketplace than anything else. I have put my wreaths on Marketplace, and I've done pretty okay on there. You know, I do better on the private teachers groups and mommy and me groups. I seem to do better with them, but it's slow going. It's not. It isn't a big money maker yet for me. But someday I hope it will be. Oh, what happened to my twist? Almost lost that one. What happened to my Chanel stem on the floor? Always clubbies, so I can find you and spread the love. I did that. Did you find it, Katie? I did hashtag clubbies. You must have because you found me, right? Are you having fun on your vacation, girl? I told you the weather was going to be hot. Warm up. It definitely warmed up. Well, I don't know if I should have done that. I should have probably. Hi, Doris. I haven't tried Amazon handmade because I don't have a business license yet, a business number, I should say. You have to sell wreaths in order to get a business. So as soon as I start selling them, then I'm gonna get all that done. I did look into that Amazon handmade. Pretty sure they wanted a business number though, or a tax number, or something that they wanted, something that I don't have yet, I think. On Amazon you have to have a license. Can you just have a state tax ID? I don't know, Katie. Katie would be the one to answer that. What does Amazon require for you to sell on their Amazon handmade? I think they required something that I didn't have yet. The weather is great this week. I know, girl, it's hot. I told you it was going to warm up. I'm glad to see you guys having fun. You need a state ID for taxes. They want federal tax ID number. Yeah, I thought it was something. And I have not done all that because I really haven't sold it. I haven't sold anything to warrant it yet. I'm hoping to get to that point. We are, Adrian? Are we getting a cold front? When? When, girl? When? When are we getting a cold front? I'm sure Katie doesn't want one, but your week is almost done, right, Katie? We were going to come by and see you, Katie, but I'm thinking you're on vacation. You need to enjoy your time with your mom. You don't get to do that very often. The Midwest blizzard is bringing some cold to Florida. Awesome! Yay! And some rain, supposedly. You go home on Monday. Okay. So I have one more to put in. We need the rain. Everything's so dry and the pollen is so thick. As you can hear, I'm constantly clearing my throat. So I have one more egg to add. I know, it's awful, isn't it, Adrian? It's so dry. Where are you, Loretta? Where are you located? What weather Connie and I get is not the same as Clearwater. Very true, Adrian, very true. Oh, you're in St. Petersburg. You're not far from Clearwater, where Katie is. Us in the southeast, sometimes we don't get all these nice cool fronts that come down. Hi Regina, thank you for blessing my page. I appreciate that. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 viewers so I can give away my sign. Not far, but with traffic probably a good half hour. Yeah, that's not far at all. I am 3 hours and about 20 minutes from there. So I'm just adding the last egg. Everyone could please share. And this wreath is $60 including shipping if anyone's interested. You could either email me or, send me a message. Yeah, there's a lot of spring breakers down here right now. Can you turn the bunny in? He looks like he's facing the outside of the wreath. Okay, will do, Candy. Is that better? This bunny's got cross eyes. I just noticed his eyes are crossed. We are southeast Florida, Loretta. Over by West Palm Beach. All right. That looks like a beautiful place you're at, Katie. I love the view. Yes, we're on the other coast. So, what do you guys think? Do you think I need a bow? I was going to make a bow for this, but I don't think I need one. There's so much stuff on here. I know, you don't want to go home. You need to stay down here, girl. We need to have all the soul sisters down here. Clear, yes. You don't think I need a bow? I don't think so either. I was actually going to make one for this, but it has so many things on it. I think it's good the way it is. Yes, we need the soul sisters down here. Katie, if you get bored, you could take a 3-hour drive over and see me. But I don't think you're going to get bored where you're at. It's beautiful there. Our beaches are different on the East Coast. They're so much different. Thank you, Melanie. So if anyone is interested in this, it's $60 including shipping. And I'm only going to make one like this because I only have one of these signs. I have other Easter signs, but this is the only one I have like this, and that's the only one I could find at Hobby Lobby. They're already getting low on all their Easter things. Thank you, Loretta. I can't see if you guys can see it. It's hard to see. Trying to get it all in the camera. Looks upside down. Is it upside down to you guys? Maybe it is. Maybe I need to turn it. I know the Happy Easter's backwards, but I don't know. Is that better? The colors look so different on my iPad. I don't know if it does to you guys, but these colors are so bright and pretty, and they look so dull on my iPad. Thank you, Candy. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your dinner. I appreciate all your help. I'm coming back in July for my 50th. Girl, you better come and visit me, or we need to get together. I don't know how. I didn't want to bother you this week. I was going to come over and see you, but I thought about it. And I thought, you know what? That girl doesn't ever get time off with her mom. She needs to spend it with her mom. Thanks, Melanie. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Type alert and alert again. And hopefully the bot will work. Send you a message when I'm live. So, yeah, I thought, Katie, you deserve a vacation. You work hard, and you need to enjoy it with your mom. Thank you. Oh, battery low. We don't want that. We need to plug this baby in. So, that's it. That's it for today. I'm almost thinking it needs something right here. It looks like there's a hole right there. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think there's a hole right here? I don't know. Seems like it's maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I need to hang it up, take a picture, and see. I was cracking up watching Scott make his wreath last night. Adding this and adding that. It was funny. He cracks me up. So, anyway, I thank every one of you for joining me today. Please share my video. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can give away a sign. And this wreath is $60 including shipping, if anyone's interested. Thank you, Sharon. Let me know if the bot is working. I've been told it was, but the real test will be when I go live. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. I got the twist ties in, girl, just like you said. And it does seem to be working better. Did I miss? Nope, there it is. Have a great vacation, Katie girl. Say hi to your mom. Awesome, it's working. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I worked on that thing for 2 weeks. So, all right. Thank you all for being here. Again, if anyone wants this wreath, it's $60 including shipping. You can email me. I'm going to try to get it in the Etsy shop, Wreaths by Connie M. But you can send me a message if it's not there yet. And thank you again. Have a great day, great night. And God bless you all. Good night.